Castlevania is a game where you want to take your time. It's a game where you want to strategize your next move. Every move you have to carefully plan out. So by adding time, you're kinda neglecting your own game design. It's good that the doors are at least open, so you know where to go. Look at that. If you're right in the middle of the platform, it doesn't activate. I've never known that. But it makes sense, right? It doesn't tip over if you're in the middle. Basically, the second form works the same way as the first one. Out of the way, blocks. So how would you know this? Well, you wouldn't. I've been killing these things with the more powerful dagger for like an hour now and been losing hearts. You now possess Dracula's heart. Well, yeah. Just carefully and calmly watch where the Medusa heads go. It's not a big problem.
My name is Grant. I dreamed I was turned into a ghost.
Ah, the face. Yes, hello. I'd rather first get the orb. Don't have to fight any of these bosses if you don't want. Even though I would recommend Symphony of the Night on PlayStation. That's how they should have done Castlevania 2 from the fucking get-go. But it looks more difficult than it is. Look how much time you actually have. So before they spawn, stop and crouch. That's one way to deal with the Medusa heads every time. I like how the enemies still stop like that when you hit them. It feels good to hit enemies. They flicker and makes a nice sound. You have more velocity upwards when you jump when the tile is going up. That's like the complete opposite that I would do. Like, why even have an upgradable whip if the next few torches are gonna upgrade it anyway? Oh, well, there we go, but... Well, it kinda worked. Oh, there we go. Except you don't wanna do that, because now I can't get back up there. So you can't read this billboard or sign. So what's the reason to have names for the towns if I don't know what town is which? So you take the oak stake. I'll just go back and get another one. That's the only way they seem to create difficulty in the game. We'll just have enemies that walk back and forth. How can we make it more difficult? Put them above fucking stairs. That's a good idea. Artificial difficulty at its finest. And you probably wouldn't know that's the boss. You just walk over it and then it becomes alive. It's really a nice way of introducing a boss. I always like this part.